So
Let's
that
get into the
situation, right?
Cowboy
Yeah,
situation.
He registered.
Yeah.
registered
He's the highest ranking PDF.
For the record, in my Cowboy interview, he gave his version of how he became a registered sex offender, and he basically said that he was robbing a woman back in the day, and that she ended up getting like a cut on her breast, and somehow that got him onto the sex offender list.
You be the highest one. I mean that's years ago, so the points don't drop.
It's not in the junk.
You don't get points dropped on sex offender status, do you?
Yeah.
Like eventually you're just not a sex offender anymore?
I think there's ways like after time, like they can take him off.
Because if that was true and that's why he's a sex offender, that's like the dumbest reason you ever heard to be a sex offender.
Yeah.
It's like taking a piss
I don't
outside.
think that's what happened.
So yeah. So what did the girl say?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody's done their due diligence on Cowboy making that claim. I have no idea if that's actually true or not.
Going for that.
No.
So
that sounds like an assault charge anyway, not a sex charge.
You're not taking that. I take more years in jail before I take that.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want that jacket.
That's not a deal because I didn't do that.
Facts.
Nigga, I'm in jail for a robbery.
Yeah. Give me more time.
Me out on my robbery.
So
before I take that.
Where were you? Were you in Vegas or were you in LA? And how did you end up running into Cowboy?
Okay, so look,
I'm going to trial. About
I'm leaving Vegas. I'm in Barstow now, right? So I hop out to get gas. You gas up. So I hop out.
That's so random.
Yeah, why
you
were
would
you there?
run into
Yeah.
because that's in between Vegas and LA.
Yeah, like the most random town with a bunch of restaurants and shit, right?
That's where everybody stopped to get gas.
Yeah. So
that Del Taco right there.
So I stopped to get gas, right? When I'm walking in, a fan said, "Hey, Luce Cannon, what's up? Like I'm a big fan and blah 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 blah." Right? So we just talking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Cowboy. Cowboy tried to dope me. I had the phone in my hand, so he hit the phone and then I grabbed Cuz and then I swing on him, right? And then they brought it up like, "No, my baby, his girl jump out and all that."
The
other
dude
stuff
from the
like
Bay that was with, right?
Yeah. So he's now Cowgirl is 10 feet away, right? And then he pulls out his phone while I'm walking back into the store. So when I come out the store, I put on my shoes. I'm like, "Cuz, let's go outside and get down." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when I was like, I said,
So
"Let's
who
go
ran back
across
to
the street."
car?
So they dropped the car. He got in the car and he took off. But we got the content.
He drive tow trucks in Barstow.
No. So the goofy dude, he backed into another car and he wrecked the dude's car.
Yeah.
And then the dude was like, "Bro, like you messed up my car or whatever." He was like, "Well, I'm gonna take you to a tire shop and get it towed." Right? So he goes, put his car up. Remind you, he have a 4-year-old with him. You get what I'm saying?
Cowboy or the other?
No, the dude from the Bay.
So he ran into Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy ran into him.
In what? A tow truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So when he,
I thought they were helping. I thought the dude was helping Cowboy with his car.
No. Cowboy was helping him. With
okay.
Yeah. So he put the car up. It was going to take him to the thing. So it happened. I pull up. When I pull up or whatever like that, I'm going by the thing. So when the dude started talking, I turned around. I'm on the phone, right, talking to my homie. I greet him or whatever like that. Cowboy tried to swing. I grabbed cousin and what's the name? So his. I don't know if it's his wife or girl or anything like that. And then the dude jumped in the middle, was like, no. So when y'all see the thing, this nigga probably rambling, trying to get his phone and try to get some content, right? So when that happened, I come out, I'm like, "Listen, cuz, we're gonna have to get down, right?" So I put on my shoes. I'm like, "Cuz, we could go across the street and get down because they tripping." So he was like, "All right." He put the car down. Then he jumped in the car and took off running. Took off.
For the people at home, this is about the most random place you'd ever see a op in your entire life, at a gas station in Barstow.
I feel like it'll happen.
Two LA gang members, and you see each other there.
Oh my God!
He on the phone.
Who's this? This is the guy from the Bay?
Yeah, that's the guy from the Bay.
What's going on?
I thought he was from Long Beach.
This G Battle. What's up with you, Adam?
What's up, G? We're trying to hear your story about how you happened to see this little scuffle that took place earlier.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It was hella random because, bro, I was just stopping at the gas station, to re-up on some gas, put my baby in the bathroom so he can pee and shit, so we can get back on the road. So when I come outside and pay for the gas, I noticed that it's a little scrape on my car and my back tire on flat. So I'm looking at the car that's right next to me. It's like a Ford F-150 with a like a trailer on the back that you haul cars with. So I'm looking at how close it was. I'm like, this trailer done popped my tire and scratched my shit. So I'm getting ready to go to the driver's side to address the person like, hey, you know, you just damaged my car. And I can't go nowhere because I don't got a spare. So the person that jumped out is Cowboy. So I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. So I'm like, let's start with the Cowboy. Now, mind you, I had seen Cowboy last year at the Tupac's star, when he got the star in the Walk of Fame. They had an after party, and you know, with the Shakurs and all the shit. I had performed with Tretch. So Jay Stone and Cowboy, that was my first time actually meeting them. So, you know, I was like, okay, bro, cool and shit. So I had reminded him of that. He was like, bro, I'll pay for the tire. I'll take care of whatever. And just let me know what the damage gonna be. So I called Roadside. Roadside, like, it's gonna be 2 hours to get your car, to pick your car up. Because they had the tow truck drivers was like in Victorville or some crazy shit. They was busy. So Cowboy was like, shit, I could put your shit on the back of this trailer and lift it up and just take your shit down the road to Barstow, get you a new tire. I'll pay for the tire, whatever the damage is in. So I'm like, fuck it. I got the baby with me, but I'm gonna take the chance. The nigga said he gonna pay for it. This Cowboy, everybody know the nigga ain't gonna be hard. He trying to stiff me, I'm gonna be able to find it. So he lifted the car up. So while he lifting the car up, you know, he gotta put chains around the tire so if he accelerate on the gas, it won't slide off of the trailer. So as he putting the chains on the car, Luce Cannon pull up, but I don't know it's him until he get out the car. So I'm like, when I see Greg get out the car, I instantly recognize his face like it's Luce Cannon. So I'm instantly gonna go introduce myself.
He told
I
us.
see Greg do his thing on social media and shit. I'm like, let me go say what's up to Greg. So then, as I'm introducing myself, telling him I fuck with his content or whatever, we walking more back towards the end of the trailer where he lifted my car up. Now, when we walking back towards that way, that's where Cowboy is standing there. So I guess Cowboy took notice to him, and then boom, that's when the shit kicked off right there. Cowboy girl jumped out the car, and she's trying to grab him, and I'm trying to get in the middle of these niggas because now he done got my car all the way 5 feet up in the air on this trailer, and my baby is still inside the car on the trailer.
That's
so I'm
crazy.
thinking like, okay, if these niggas finna get out, like they already started getting down, but if this shit escalate, now I gotta make sure I protect my baby first. Like fuck the fight. Like I gotta get these niggas to quit squabbling.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
What if one time show up or something?
Yeah.
What if one of these niggas strapped and get to busting at the other nigga? I don't know how serious it is because I never knew that they had a problem. You know, so I had after the fight got diffused, I went inside and I was telling Luce Cannon like, bro, you know, I ain't know no snake shit or I didn't even know that y'all had an issue because I kind of said bro name when he got out the car. I don't know if Cowboy had Pete who I was talking to because I said his name kind of loud. But I was genuinely excited to see it. So, you know, then I told Cowboy like, take my shit down, bro, because I can't roll with you nowhere now, nigga. Because you this nigga named Luce Cannon, but you more of a Luce Cannon today. Because you tweaking this shit, you know I got my baby in the car and all type of shit. Like, if anything, you should have gave bro a pass or been like, you know what, I know I got a problem, but this nigga, I just hit this nigga car. He got his baby in the car. Let me let bro do his thing, and I'll get up with you later. But bro was just tweaking.
So you were actually there. From your perspective, did either Cowboy or Luce Cannon act like a pussy ass hoe, or did they stand on business? Let's hear your opinion.
Hell nah. Cowboy instantly kicked that shit off, and Luce Cannon didn't run or nothing. You feel me? Luce Cannon tried to get back down with him, but I jumped in the middle to break that shit up because I already knew what it was gonna get to. And I was like waiting panic mode because all I was thinking about was my baby. So
tell them what happened when I came out the school.
Like, if my baby wasn't there and all that shit, I would let them niggas get in.
Okay.
But
did you see Cowboy sucker punch him?
I saw that.
Would you? But you would call it a sucker punch?
I would say like what the homie needed boy said, a dope fiend.
A dope fiend,
a
yeah.
dope fiend.
Essentially the same thing.
So it's basically the same thing. Like he didn't expect that shit because they didn't square up. Like he didn't say bitch ass nigga was had. He just threw the first punch. But bro didn't cower, didn't run away. He tried to get back on, bro. So didn't nobody get marked out on no shit like that? Didn't nobody get
what happened at the end? What happened at the end when I put on my shoes?
At the end, he was trying to tell bro, like, you feel me, what's up when he wanted to spare one, or he wanted to go head up with bro, and bro got in the car and drove up.
So did you get your car fixed?
I mean, bro, I had to sit there right after these niggas the police showed up. I had to deal with that shit, and that was the main thing I was trying to avoid. One time,
Cowboy left.
Yeah,
Cowboy
yeah.
did right the hell out.
No. When I was pressing him for a fade, and I'm telling like, cuz I got my shoes on, let's go across the street. So I'm telling her, let's go across the street. Mind you, the car is still on the trailer. So he have enough time to, walk. I put on my shoes. I'm in the middle of the street. Like, come on, cuz, let's get down. You get what I'm saying? That stopped. He stopped what he was doing, let down his car. Once he let down his car, I'm telling him, I'm in the middle of the street. Like, come on, cuz, let's get down. Cuz got in the car and drove off.
Mm. So, seeing a tow truck is a hilarious way to make your getaway.
Hey, I'll tell you like this, bro. I feel like in that situation, it wasn't a fair fight for neither side because I was in the middle of the cowboy woman was in the middle of the and it wasn't them really chunking them like that. They ain't really have an opportunity to really chunk them like that. I wasn't gonna let that shit escalate because I had something greater to lose than whatever these niggas had going on.
Gotta protect the baby, yeah.
But you don't think that Cowboy should have stayed and like afterwards and like
yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you don't think when
to be honest, I'm happy that nigga left, bro, because the police right after both these niggas pulled off. One time pulled up, jumping out with paperwork and all type of shit, bro. And they was looking at me funny, and I did the little shit that the nigga did on Titanic, and just held my baby hella close to me and shit, and act like he was having a good time. But they came over there tweaking because somebody from the inside called one time while they was outside having a little issue. So I'm happy that bro drove the fuck off because if they would have seen two niggas outside fighting, all three of us would have went to jail. Now my baby in limbo in the middle of the fucking desert. And I couldn't have that, bro.
No, from your perspective, that makes total sense. Very level-headed.
I'm happy that nigga drove off.
Damn.
But at the same time, I feel where Luce coming from because he want to have his squabble and whatever the fuck made bro mad. You feel me? He decided to do what he did. It was just the wrong time. And even if you listen to the video, Cowboy apologizing to me on there.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're the guy that was there, you saw it happen. You're saying you saw him fire on him from the side, essentially, didn't know it was coming, and then of course, like from Luce's perspective, like that's not cool at all. And then he gets in the car and dips away in a tow truck. It's wild.
That's like almost as badass as driving off in an Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile.
Or one of those cars that you crank to the side. Or like Fred Flintstone. Just run really fast. Just pick it up and run fast. And then you just
take off in an ice cream truck 20 miles per hour.
All I'm there to see was did nobody get smacked? Did nobody leave on no stretcher? And if anything, Adam, I feel like you should set up the fight. You should set up the fight and let them niggas live for real.
Well, the last thing I would ever want to do is turn two black men against each other. Or profit off of them going to war. I would never be able to do that.
No,
couldn't sleep.
No.
I didn't want to see them box each other.
But
I would much rather see them get in the ring and fight and both of them get paid from the shit than
for charity.
For charity.
Do it for charity.
Yeah, we'll donate to the victim of the Megan Law victim that Cuz got.
Oh shit.
No, but at the end of the day is Cuz did some buster because Cuz didn't want to get down. So once I'm in the middle of the street pressing him to get down and he already got your car off, he should have took that because if you're gonna try to sucker punch me, right? You should be able to say, okay, I'm gonna give you that head up fade. Do you get what I'm saying? But he didn't do that because what if I would have went to my bag and got the knocking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That was the whole shit that I didn't want to happen because your name ain't Luce Cannon for nothing. I already done heard stories about that. So the only thing I was thinking was, okay, this shit done got active. It's only gonna get worse from here. That's the only reason why I jumped in the middle of it. Usually I'll let do their thing, but.
No, I feel bad for this guy. Straight up, he just got the shit end of the stick. It's not fair, bro. What happened to you?
Or in the other way, you could think about it as he became part of history.
He's definitely you are part of West Coast history once again.
I don't know if you remember Adam Spice one had brought me to. It was right before Nipsey had passed.
He sound like.
Oh,
After like 2 hours,
I swear to God,
hella weed
I thought his voice
and
was
talking
Spice
hella
One.
shit, bro.
I did do an epic live stream Spice One interview back in the day, and I do remember he had mad people with him, and that everybody was getting high as. That is a very good memory right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one on the Mountain Show.
Wow.
So,
Fire.
So it's just crazy that this full circle, this shit that came all the way back around, like in this situation. But I will say, like, it's always a blessing. Like, you got to look at everything for your good. So some situation, like I couldn't make it to see my mama today in Cali, but I'm on a motherfucking No Stepper podcast talking shit with you niggas. So it's a blessing in everything.
Dead homies. What are you about to ask, Brick?
They finna call it no stumping when I whoop this nigga ass. But
stumping?
no stumper.
Stumper.
No. I was saying I was about to ask him a question, but you was wrapping up that phone call. What did you?
Yeah. All right. It was good talking to you, bro. Much love, and try not to get involved with any more crip battles and bar style.
You don't allow random tow trucks driven by Cowboy to bap you and pop your tire.
All right.
Much love,
All
dude.
right,
Appreciate you.
Hey.
Well, that was informative.
So look, right?
That's the most insane story I've.
That's a wild story.
I can't believe any of that is true.
Imagine him having to take the car off the back of the whip to make his getaway.
Bro,
The
the longest getaway in history.
Yeah, so
you let him get away.
No. It wasn't that. You have to understand this, right?
You had to put his shoes on.
I'm talking to on the phone, and the wanted to be a fan and talk to me and stuff like that. Then you see somebody swing, and then when you see somebody swing, I grab cuz, try to cream cuz. His girl jumped in the middle of it. He starts yelling his baby and all of that, right? The cowgirl tried to do a moment, grab his phone when I'm already damn near in the store. You get what I'm saying? So when you do that, you try to do a perception. But then we came out, remembered this incident happened so fast, but we was outside, and I'm telling him, let's get in for like 4 or 5 minutes. This nigga still have his car on the tow truck. You get what I'm saying? Dude is already inside with me. Like, bro, I didn't know what was going on and stuff like that. I said, yeah, but I'm going to put on my shoes. We're going to get out.
But so while he was getting the car down, you couldn't rush him? It was still people in the middle?
No. Listen. Okay, I want you to understand.
Fair point,
No. Put it this way, right? The car... And then the is on the tow truck thing, right?
With the baby.
But my car is somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? So when I walked over there to put on my shoes, like, cuz we're gonna get out. So I walked over there like, come on, cuz.
You thought you had a little more time.
No. I'm telling cuz to get in, but he's already in the car, right?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't get out. They actually had to roll his own car back.
Oh.
And Cowboy never got out the car. He was talking about, here's my phone number. Call me and we're going to meet up. I'm like, no, cuz we might as well get in right now. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what cuz did.